If you are evaluating web scraping APIs, you've probably landed on three names: ScraperAPI, Zyte, and HasData. They all promise to handle proxy rotation, anti-bot bypass, and clean data delivery, but they are not built for the same person. If you're looking for a reliable web scraping API, picking the wrong one will cost you money or engineering time. I run all three tools through the same criteria: pricing, speed, and success rates, so you don't have to. In this video, I'm going to show you what I found out so you can make the right call for your needs. So let's start with the first one, ScraperAPI. ScraperAPI is a general purpose web scraping API. It handles proxy rotation, JavaScript rendering, anti-bot bypass, and it is one of the most searched tools in this category. Their general API returns a raw HTML, so parsing that into usable data is your problem. Yes, they do have structured endpoints for Google search and e-commerce, but the library of ready-to-use structured endpoints is significantly narrower than what HasData offers. And it is API only, so you don't have a no-code path. Now we move to Zyte. It is a company that built ScraperAPI, the most widely used open-source crawling framework. Their commercial stack extends that into a managed service, Zyte API, for smart proxy and browser rendering, plus a managed data delivery layer for teams that want someone else to handle reliability. So they have three separate products: Zyte API, Smart Proxy Manager, and Zyte Data, each with their own billing. So you don't have one tool, you have a platform. It is built for engineering teams that need managed infrastructure and reliability support. It is not for solo devs that just want to make an API call and get data back. And now, HasData. HasData is a REST API with 24 plus targeted endpoints covering Google Search, Google Maps, Amazon, Indeed, Zillow, and many more. Plus, it has a general API for any site that is not on this list. It has one API, one build, clean structured JSON on every targeted endpoint. First of all, you have AI-powered extraction. You can define the data schema that you want in plain language, the API extracts it, and you don't need to build a custom parser. Also, JavaScript rendering, screenshot output, markdown output, email extraction are all available on the general endpoint without switching tools or billing plans. Besides that, HasData is the only tool of the three tools that I showed you that has a no-code option. You can find it on hasdata.com/scrapers, and it returns CSV or Excel with no API knowledge needed. It is built for developers and small teams that want to ship fast and not manage infrastructure. So let's start with the first criteria, and that is pricing. We have 4 plans available: Hobby, Startup, Business, and Scaling. Hobby plan and Startup plan are US and EU regions only. The Hobby plan offers 100,000 API credits and 20 concurrent threads running. Startup plan is $149 a month, offers 1 million API credits and 50 concurrent threads. Then we have Business and Scaling. They offer all country level geo-targeting, and Scaling is $475 with 5 million API credits. Billing is per API call. It is transparent, there is no hidden credit multipliers, and that is generally fair. The Zyte API pricing is a bit different. There is an enterprise plan, and you can go with the pay-as-you-go plan. It depends on the usage, and it can be very unpredictable. For the Zyte data pricing, which is the second tool that we can use, there are 2 plans, Standard and Custom. The standard plan is $500 a month and the custom is $1,000 a month. Zyte runs 3 products with separate billing. First one is Zyte API, and it charges on a per request basis with rates that vary by target type and rendering requirements, while browser rendering costs meaningfully more than basic requests. These are the prices for the different plans that you can select. You can go pay as you go, $100, $200 or $500 a month, or you select the enterprise plan. And here you can see the cost of the HTTP response body and the browser rendering. The most consistent complaint from Zyte users in public reviews is the unpredictable cost in scale. It is worth stating honestly. It is not knock on the product, but you have to keep that in mind before you commit. And now And the HasData pricing. The business plan costs $99 a month per million requests. Also, the billing is success-based. Failed or blocked requests are not charged. You pay for results, not attempts. And with that, you get 30-day free trial with 1000 API requests and no credit card required. Having that in mind, we can make a pricing comparison between HasData and ScraperAPI based on 1 million requests. HasData charges $99 for 1 million requests, while ScraperAPI charges $149 for the same headline volume. And if you want to go with Zyte, the pricing is very unpredictable. It is based on target type and rendering needs, so we can't just say how much it costs for 1 million requests. With the Zyte API, it can vary from $130 to $1,270 per 1 million browsers rendered. And if you want to run any of these tests yourself, HasData has a free trial with 1000 API calls and no credit card required. Link is down in the description. Now we move to the benchmarks, success rate and speed. And if you want specific data on how these tools compare on success rate, the Proxyway report is the most cited benchmark in this space. But now we're not going to cite specific numbers because the benchmark shifts every year, and we want you to take a look at the latest version yourself. Link is in the description. So we will say generally. In the most recent report, ScraperAPI scores lower on success rate than the other major providers tested, and Zyte scores the highest. So you can draw your own conclusions. For Zyte specifically, if your primary concern is defending anti-bot and hardened targets like Casada or data DOM protected sites, the independent data supports that Zyte's unblocking is the strongest in the category. And that is worth knowing. But the trade-off is the unpredictable billing at scale, which we talked about. So what we can show you is our own test. We run all three APIs against the same target, same request volume, and recorded the results ourselves. We used quote code to try all the APIs at once and compare the results. We used Google Search API for speed and reliability, and the query was web scraping API Python. We ran 10 sequential runs, and it was US locale. All the 10 runs were successful for each of the APIs. Although we had one run where ScraperAPI ran out, so we had 9 out of 10 successful runs, but still what we saw was a median of 3.27 seconds, the mean is 3.76, minimum we had 2.15 seconds, and max we had 6.95, and max we had 6.95 seconds, and the average results is 7.7. ScraperAPI was a bit slower with the median of 3.93 seconds per run, mean 6.68, minimum 1.88, max 15.40 seconds. And for Zyte we had the slowest median of 16.3 seconds with 22.92 seconds, 7.50 seconds, and the maximum was, this is very slow, 68.79 seconds. As we see, the median latency is the headline metric, the lower is better of course, and the average result is the average organic results returned per call. And now the final scorecard. First of all, pricing per million requests. It is $99 for HasData versus $149 for ScraperAPI, and HasData wins. For the speed and pipeline viability based on our own tests, HasData wins. Our tests on Google SERP shows the lowest median and mean latency for HasData. For the structured endpoint breadth, HasData wins again with 24 plus targeted endpoints returning clear JSON versus ScraperAPI's narrower structured library. For the feature depth for self-serve devs, HasData wins again because of the AI extraction, screenshots, markdown, and email extraction on the same API. But regarding anti-bot on hardened targets, Zyte wins with the independent benchmarks rank Zyte highest for protected targets like Casada or Data DOM as we mentioned. And the Scrapy ecosystem and managed services, Zyte wins again, because if you already run Scrapy, Spiders, and you need managed delivery with human AI, this is your choice. But for most developers or small teams who want to ship fast and don't want to manage an infrastructure, HasData is the better starting point because it's cheaper per request, it has broader structure endpoints, and the output formats mean less time spent on infrastructure. If you're deep in the Scraper ecosystem and want someone to manage data reliability for you, then Zyte is built for that. If you want a general purpose API and you're comfortable with parsing raw HTML files, then ScraperAPI works. But if you want structured data immediately without writing a parser or managing proxies, then HasData is where you start. Go to hasdata.com/signup where you can get 1,000 free API requests, no credit card required. Link is down in the description. Watch this video next, showing you how to scrape anything using HasData and Quad Code.